Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm playing along with Ginger over on Ginger's Corner and some of her friends in a series called All About That Base, where we work with our base pages. Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope you are enjoying our YouTube hop All About That Base, where we are working with pages that have already been put together a little bit. Some of them have just some paper put down, some of them have titles, some of them have embellishments. So this one was from a class I took probably over 10 years ago and kind of had forgotten about it and found it in a pack of paper. So I don't know how it got tucked in there, but it's still good to go, and I think I am going to use this photo of the giant pumpkins in Smoky Lake, Alberta. They are one of the roadside attractions that I love to photograph, and this is going to go into my roadside attractions album. So that is what this is all about. This one already, because it was a class, it already had like titles and this little like die cut piece put on it, etc., etc. So I'm just gonna, I see that this has come up or it wasn't glued down properly, so I'm just gonna add some glue here, and I'm gonna put my photo on. So I took a bunch back in, 2015, 2016. I went to a bunch of these roadside attraction things and took pictures of them. And this one was on the way. We were headed to a air show in Cold Lake, Alberta. And this was kind of, sort of along the way. So we popped in and took some pictures of the concrete pumpkins. They're enormous and so fun. And then recently I have been back to see them. We went to the pumpkin fair, I can't remember what it's called. I wrote it in my journaling. Great White North Pumpkin Fair. And it was a lot of fun. 10 out of 10 do recommend if you love that kind of fair feeling. It was pretty cool. And they had giant pumpkins there, which was interesting. Some of them were over 1,000 pounds. It was so cool. Okay, so then I typed up my journaling, which says the town of Smoky Lake, Alberta is known as the pumpkin capital. Every fall, visitors and locals come to the town to celebrate the Great White North Pumpkin Fair, but all year round, people stop at the pumpkin park to see these famous concrete pumpkins. The park is also considered the launch point for many people planning on an adventure down the famous Iron Horse Trail. And I'm hoping that my journaling will fit into this little orange banner piece that's already on the page for me. So don't need those. And this was just a scrap of lined cardstock. I think it was from 49 and Market. Yep. I was just in with my scraps, so I thought it would be a good one to journal on. I love these ledger papers for that. I also like them for backgrounds and such. So this one, there we go. Fits just right in there. Now, in with this, I had these stamped pieces that were with this class kit. And so I'm just going to add these in a couple of spots. I think I'm just maybe like something like that. And then I have out of my little box of things that I've been pulling from that was with my base pages, little bits of this and that I'm out of most of it, but I just throw it in there to see if I can get it onto some other layout. I was thinking that these are like farmers market themed little die cut pieces, so I thought they might be cute on here. So I might lift this one back up if it'll come up. I think it will. I think it's just on with double-sided tape. So there we go. I also pulled out some arrows and cameras that are wood veneer. So let's see if I can put some of that on here somewhere. And do I want arrows or cameras or both was my other kind of thought. I kind of like this. So maybe I'll skip the cameras and just do the arrows. It's feeling right about now. What else did I pick? I picked Cruisin' was in that little bin, and I thought that would be good because this was like, you know, roadside attractions. And then I had this little piece that kind of matches, and it's just a little speech balloon. So I thought that'd be cute with my journaling. And then I have this tag, this acrylic tag that I thought might be able to fit on here somewhere, but I'm not really sure. So I'm going to leave it there for now. And then I grabbed this brad out of that little bucket, and I thought it would be cute in that tag if I use the tag. There we go. And then I have this little green heart got picked up from somewhere. So that's what usually ends up in that bin, is things that like are loose or like end of a collection, but also things that get dropped or loose or whatever, and I pick them up later and can't remember where they go, and then I just throw them in that bin. I also have this little like floral bit that I think might be cute here, or maybe like behind. No, I like it better here. There we go. And then I had these, but now that I've used the wood veneer arrows, I don't think I'm going to use these ones. So I'll put those back. Yeah, and so I'm just going to pause the camera and glue all of that stuff down, and then I'll pop back in and we will put on a couple of finishing touches. Okay, hang on, I'll be right back. All right, so I got those things all glued down, and I also found the pack that this little heart came from, because I thought it would be nice to sprinkle around the that kind of bright green that was on here just in this one spot. So I put one in each cluster, and then I thought I'd keep going with these brown enamel dots since we have that color on here as well, and see if we can't get this pack closer to being finished, since it matches. So that's kind of what I'm after with this whole series, which is really fun. I've been enjoying this a lot. I hope you guys are too. I hope you're going over and checking out the other ladies who are participating in the hop. So I have those all listed below, and then there's also a link to I think it says like, it's a collaborative playlist. I think it says single or one-click watch or something like that. One-click viewing. So you can go to that playlist and you can just hit play, and then it'll run through the various people who have posted videos for this hop and added them to the collaborative playlist. So I think that's a really fun way to get lots of different ideas on how people do this differently, and see what other people do and how they choose, like what to scrapbook and what they choose to add and that sort of thing. I'm enjoying it. I hope everybody else is too. So I'm just going to get these little, I'm just putting one big one and one little one in each cluster. And then we are good to go. And then I just need to add, oop, that one stuck more to my finger than it did to the page. Okay, and then that's all I have left of this one. So hopefully maybe in the next little bit I can get those ones used up too. Okay, so I think that is it. Oh no, I need my date on here. I did preset my date stamp. So let's see, where's that gonna go? Maybe it'll go up on this orange piece that frames my photo. Just right here. There we go. And now we should be good to go. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you being here. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye for now.